Hello. It's an unusual, unscheduled Thursday stream. How we doing? I think, did you avoid the con flu?
Yeah, I usually do.
Good job.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh, good.
I feel like I was feeling worse for wear because it was like a long weekend and I was just exhausted. But I don't think I thought I was getting sick, and then I realized I think it was just my throat was sore because I'd been talking non-stop all weekend.
Yeah, no, I quite often avoid it, but if I ever do get it, it hits me hard.
Yes, I feel like that's the requirement. Fish! Hello, Tim. How are you doing?
All right, that is your link for Cherry Bucks. 65 of them will get you a cherry pie, and Heather will open them.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I feel like I saw so many opened on Sunday, but I didn't see what was in them. It was like they would buy the pie, walk like 2 meters away, and then huddle around it, open it, have a reaction, but then like never turn it around and show you what it was. So you're like, oh, is it like funny because it's bad? Is it funny because it's good? Is it like your favorite Pokemon? Is it like a crazy good card? Like, do you not know what happened? Like, it was a mystery. It was a mystery. I think the chases got pulled.
Yeah, so the chase, the biggest chase is definitely gone, but there is heaps of stuff in it as well. We know that there should be another like Altart Giratina. It literally says on the side here, leftover from TRACon, nothing guaranteed.
Nothing guaranteed.
I can't help.
If we just like listed off all the cards, there would kind of be no point.
Yeah.
Know?
So no one really knows what the go is.
I feel like that was another thing that I found very funny at TRACon was like the number of different mystery bags.
Yes.
But the fact that like some of them, like the ones that Cherry were doing, were like very upfront about what you would get in them.
Yeah.
Like, you know, there was usually a mystery aspect, but you'd be guaranteed like whatever.
Yeah.
And I would walk past these other ones and they'd be like a mystery bag, and it would be a bag with a sticker on it and zero description of what was inside.
Context.
And I was like, okay, so I'm paying $50 for what?
And like it's a mystery.
Yeah, it is a mystery, but like, I mean, I know we all like gambling. I think that was the other thing that got me was the number of people that walked past at a card convention and were like, oh, look, I don't like gambling. Like, I'm not going to get a mystery thing. And I was like, I'm sorry, you like trading cards.
Yeah.
And you're at a card convention and you don't like taking a gamble on a mystery? Make that make sense. Like, I get people that like will buy just like the cards that they want, but I feel like everyone gets some sort of like serotonin from opening packs. I feel like that's just part of the course. Hello, Dim Sim. How are you going?
All right, we have got 2 up first for Tim.
Amazing.
We'll come down to the breaking.
Are they over that way? They are.
I think sorry. Try to chuck them underneath your, underneath so you can just
Thank you.
chuck them to the side.
I was like, every time I get one, I'm just going to launch over the table.
I went to Gotcha thing, still nothing.
No, I don't know. And I still don't have an EV on Pokemon Sleep, so like I don't know what I'm meant to do with my life. Honestly, I think I just need to like a different Pokemon. Ooh, okay.
Start with, graded.
Start with a graded one. I opened it that way because it was put in the opposite way to what I'm used to.
Yeah, every other time.
And it is a Lucario from Hidden Fates, PSA 10. That is cool. Very
People are
shiny.
actually looking for Hidden Fates cards.
Oh, no.
They must be starting to drop off like the
There we go.
relevancy sort of thing. Like it's people are now struggling to find them because so many people ask for.
There were a lot of people walking around with their like lists of stuff.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of them were Hidden Fates. All right, now we've got an encased one, which is Regidrago V. Alt art. Is that Silver Tempest?
I'm so bad at remembering.
I just, I look at the symbols and I'm like, I know I've seen it before. Or it might be Chilling Reign. I think it's Silver Tempest or Chilling Reign. It's one of those. But it's a cool card.
Oh, he collects Reggies. There we go.
Oh, nice. Well, that paired up well, hey.
All right. So that's our first two done. If you do want to grab yourself some, the Cherry Bucks are here.
Tempest. Oh, there is a Lugia in the background. He's flying back here.
Oh, that's cool. I wonder if
That's
it's
so
the
cool.
same Lugia that's flying in the Altart.
Oh, that's amazing. See, I love this. Everyone has those like few cards that they know bonus facts about, and that's always so fun.
So I got my Cricketune signed by Rita.
Yes.
And his handler was like, no one has gotten this signed today.
Was that in like a disappointing way? They
No,
were like,
he seemed
"Aw."
pretty impressed.
Yeah.
He seemed pretty like, oh, that's cool.
To be fair, I feel like everyone was there for their Charizards and their Pikachus, and you know, I
Yeah.
feel like I don't know. I feel like a lot of people were getting them signed for the sake of like increasing the value of the card rather than just enjoying it, which is like so fair. But I feel like if you go up and you get a Cricketune card signed, like
Yeah.
they know that you like Cricketune.
Yeah, that's it. No one's reselling it.
No. And if you did, probably no one would buy it. Unless someone wants to get like a full Arita set.
Yeah.
That would be kind of cool, actually.
But yes, Pokemon Cherry Pies, $65. We'll come back to the talking head. There it is.
Yeah, it was a good Cricketune doodle.
The fact he could do that after 2 straight days of signing was amazing. And the fact that, like, you know, let's say Charizard, Pikachu, Squirtle, Mew, Mewtwo, what else have we got? Like, all those different Pokemon, he'd remember how to sketch those.
Yes.
Like, the top maybe 20 Pokemon he's drawn, that would account for 98%, you'd think, of the stuff he signs. Starters and their evolutions, Pikachu, Mew, Mewtwo, like other big legendaries like Celebi and, you know, Jirachi and stuff.
Yep.
But him being able to draw that Cricketune, amazing.
I mean, it's also cool that like
Yes, Corky?
I don't know, because I feel all the doodles he did was like replicating the Pokemon on the card,
Yeah.
right? So I feel like he must have a really good sense of like space and design.
Yeah.
Which like obviously he's an amazing artist, so it would make so much sense.
Yeah.
But
What
just
did I
funny.
do to draw this? And he's
Yes.
like, okay, it was
Say I
this.
can't sell a signed Magikarp for $10,000. I mean, if I had $10,000, I'd buy it, but I don't have anywhere near that money. So
That's it.
$65 of cherry bucks? Yeah.
All right. James Smith is up next with 2.
2. I'm sorry if that echoed in the microphone. It's a day.
Oh, I should probably write these down.
Alright, we have
Something.
an encased card. It's a Rainbow Rare Alolan Vulpix V-Star. Oh my god. Also from Silver Tempest. I love Alolan Vulpix. So cute. And then the second one. It's another encased card, which is Charizard GX
a cool card.
from. I don't know that symbol. I'm sorry, but very very fire card.
All right. So that was James Smith. Then we got Alex, then Paul.
Amazing.
There we go, Alex and Paul.
Thank you. Was that just one each?
1 each.
One each. Cool.
Here we go. Bit of momentum coming up. Then we
Oh.
got Joshua.
Let's go. Oh, it's a graded one.
Then this one's for Alex.
Yes, it is. We've got, oh my god! I love that card so much. Jesse and James from Sun and Moon in a PSA 9.
I reckon that is going to be like a cards in a few years' time that just goes crazy.
It's such a cool card. Because you don't have, there's not that many like Jesse and James cards.
No, there's not any like actual just anime character cards in general.
No. Oh my god. That's like probably my favorite Jesse and James card. That's so cool.
start lighting up like that, so closest to you will be...
The next one.
Yeah.
Cuckoo.
Alright, up next is...
Paul.
Oh, zap. Oh, whoops, we've gone Elgato.
No.
That's
Oh,
why.
no.
It'll come back.
We'll get there. Just give him a little pat.
Yeah.
Chill.
Stomp around a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright, what's going on here? I did get zapped by this as it went out, so I may have caused an electrical shortage.
I mean, it happened before and it recovered. Just like play with some chords. No.
Maybe just switch it off, then back on. It's on the top there somewhere.
Somewhere. One of the buttons. Ah, there we go. Yeah, off.
ZZ, you just find it on our website as usual. Back on.
Mm-hmm. Just fire it on here. Will it? There we go.
There we go. All right, 1 second. Let me just redo the focus because as you turn it off. Oh, good.
There we go.
All right, good luck, Paul.
So it's an encased card, which we definitely didn't see before, not at all. And it's a Glaceon VMAX Rainbow Rare from... Is that Shining Fates? Or is that something else? I don't know. Again, I've seen these symbols so much. Doesn't mean I know which one is which. There we go. We've got Joshua Lawson next. Oh, it's another... Oh, it's Evolving Sky. Of course it is.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, we got another encased. Oh, Tapu Bulu GX. That is so bright yellow. And the gold. Oh my god. That looks so cool. But the coloring makes it almost look like you can't figure out what Pokemon it is.
James rides again, this time with 4.
4. Oh, nice.
So I should probably go back and make sure that everybody has just bought 1. Except...
Oh, Mac has released their Pokemon. Okay.
Oh, looks like swinging past on the way home.
I was about to say. little extra trip. I was trying to avoid going back to Macca's, but like, I guess I just don't have a choice now. All right, we've got the Mewtwo V from Pokemon Go. Oh, nice. That is such a cool card. And every time I see it, I think it belongs in Detective Pikachu. So good. Nice. Happy Meal Random Science Break. There we go. Another encased. We have Shadow Red and Calyrex VMAX.
I can't do that.
Is that from Chilling Reign?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I just know that because he's Icy Boy. Oh, well,
Yeah.
there's Icy Boy and Ghost Boy.
Yeah, no.
One for chilling, one for rain.
Well, that was because I keep thinking that this symbol is Silver Tempest. But the other one's Silver Tempest and this one's Chilling Reign. They both look slightly icy. That's so cool though. And are these little Squovits at the front? I love them.
Oh, yeah. It's so much you don't, like, kind of see the first time you look at it.
No. It takes some time. All right, we got to pick up 4. What have we got? That's 5. 4. Oh, we got a Japanese one. I hope it's a Pokemon that I know. Oh, Espeon V! Oh, that is so cool. Big tie-dye vibes. Amazing.
So, ZZ, it depends. We don't often talk about the night show during our Pokemon streams just because this is our main focus. But if you just head over to the website, it's usually just Panini Basketball. If you go day... what's today? Today's Thursday. Why is there nothing for Thursday popping up? Oh,
We got a graded. PSA graded. Oh my god! Espion V all out from Evolving Skies in a PSA 8.
that's so cool.
Oh my god. I love that we've just gotten 2 Espions in a row as well. Can we make it 4? Oh, that's so cool. Probably one of the best arts from that set as well.
Pies are $65.
Pies are like, literally. They're like still doing solid. Who needs Charizard? We've got another encased. Ooh, Origin Form Dialga V-Star. From, oh god, no. It's another symbol that I know, but I don't know right now.
Is that lost?
Oh, it might be Lost Origin?
No.
No. One of the other ones.
Yeah.
Astral Radiance?
Yes, that's it.
Yeah? Nice. Ooh, yes, ooh. And then our 4th one for James. Yeah, Astral Radiance. Big brains.
So you just buy 65 cherry bucks, and then that will get you a pie.
Another encased. Oh my god, M Blastoise X? EX, sorry. Oh, that is so cool. That's the Japanese. Is that the, no, it's not the Japanese, but it has the Japanese writing on it. I feel like we got the opposite of one of these. I don't know, I remember we pulled a card so similar to this ages ago, and it was like in the Japanese version, the Japanese writing is in English. So cool. And I think it's the name of the thing that it's doing, but I could be wrong. Oh, that is amazing. That is such a cool card as well. Oh, yeah, the Japanese one has the English on it. Yeah. That's so cool. Oh my god, that was a good little hit of cards. And it's so vibrant as well.
Oh no.
Good vibes. Good vibes. I don't know that, like, I've been disappointed by a single card yet. This is amazing. The name of the thing that it's doing, yeah. Who needs attacks when you have the thing that it's doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey Ryan, how you going?
So, if you do want to get your own cherry pie, $65 cherry bucks. And you can get a whole bunch of fun stuff.
Yeah, we've got lots left, and we've pulled lots of good things so far. Blastoise, do that thing that you're doing. That's what they say, right? That's how it works. Very good. Finish work. Nice, nice. Evidently, have not finished work. Have just started work.
Yeah.
But no complaints here. I'm still so salty that I don't have an Eevee in Pokemon Sleep yet. I woke up this morning, I was like, today is the day. And then immediately got dozing type and was like, oh, okay, today's not the day.
It's so right. I cannot believe you still haven't got one.
No. I just...
I finally evolved my EV after 150 hours sleeping with the bastard.
Who did you choose?
I had to go Espeon.
Fair, that's a good choice.
That's my favourite.
Very on trend with today as well.
Yes, absolutely. But I'm slowly running out of goals that I'm setting myself.
Ooh.
So, like, you know, my first goal was like, evolve Togepi all the way up to Togekiss.
Yes.
And then eventually it's like, okay, now I guess I'm evolving Eevee. And then it's like, as I do each one, I'm like, okay.
Then you do it again for the other one and again from the other one. Yeah. Oh, I have to find one more for the next thing. The next area.
Oh, yes.
Nice, nice. I swear, like the last few days has just been like the same after the same stuff. Like it's nothing new. Today I had 3 hungry Pokemon, which was fun, but it was still all the same stuff that I've seen before. I was like, I don't need 3 more Houndours.
No.
Leave me alone.
I mean, it does make leveling them up a lot easier.
Yeah, but they weren't the ones that were hungry.
Oh, no. But you still
Wasn't
get like
even easy.
5 or so? Alright. 2 for Gorman, 1 for Mr. Rogers.
Amazing.
So there's Gormo.
There we go. All right.
Oops. I just kicked the TV out, I
I
guess.
was like, what have I done?
No. No, I must have knocked the display port.
We have encased card, which is Moltres and Zapdos and Articuno Rainbow Rare Tag Team GX. Oh my god. Oh, that is so cool. The 3 legendary birds in a rainbow. There's no more rainbows these days. Makes me sad. And another encased card. Giratina V-Star Rainbow Rare. Oh my god. That's Lost Origin, I think.
Yes.
That little symbol. Nice.
So
Double rainbow.
all the way.
They're really coming in themes.
After Nick will be James Smith again, if you've still got
Amazing.
his pile over there somewhere.
We have another case. Sylveon GX. Oh, she's so pretty. Little shiny Sylveon. I love. If I get an Eevee, I've decided that it's a requirement that Pokemon Sleep give me a shiny.
Yes, at this point.
Otherwise, I will be sad. All right, it's another one for
James.
Amazing.
Quick pie for lunch, love it.
Good choices. Good choices.
So James is up.
It's another encased. Leafeon VMAX Rainbow Rare. Again from Evolving Skies. Oh my god, we're seeing so much Evolving Skies today.
You cannot go wrong with an evolution.
No, especially not a Rainbow Rare evolution. That's exciting. So good. Ooh. There you go, we got another encased. Umbreon V Trainer Gallery. Oh my god. Today is a great day if you like Eevee.
Yes.
Unless you're me. Oh
Yeah.
my god, that's so cool. I love this. I love this. I also feel like it's a lot of Umbreon. A lot of Espeon. So I'm glad we're getting some Umbreon. Balancing it out a little bit.
I believe that's Robert up next. I mean, they're such a good card to get, so popular.
They really are. It's like even if they're not your thing, they're like a solid investment. Ooh, Audron from Dialga Vista in the gold. Little Crown Zenith action. Very nice, very nice.
Is Crown Zenith's logo a crown?
It kind of is. It's kind of like a crown crossed with an explosion. But like Evolving Skies isn't an evolving sky, so
That's true.
what are you gonna do? Lots of evolutions. We love evolutions. They're very pretty and they're a very good investment, and I can't wait for like the electric one. Oh, the electric one's Jolteon. But Flareon's pretty cool. I'd say I was talking to one of my friends on the weekend at TraCon, and was like, I don't know, my least favorite evolution is Jolteon. Like, I don't hate Jolteon, but if I had to like get rid of one evolution, that would be it. And I found out that this friend's favorite Pokemon was Jolteon, and she was showing me like all of her like Jolteon charms on her bag, and she had so much stuff. And I was like, at one point, I was gonna be like, oh, it's my least favorite Pokemon. I was like, I'm gonna crush her. I can't.
Yeah, no, you can't do that.
I was like, I can't.
I love that everyone has like a different one. Like I know that I'm pretty sure like Bailey's a fan of like Espeon. Mm-hmm. I know like DDC, he's a big fan of Flareon.
Nice.
But yeah, I love that everyone has their one.
Yes.
Like no one's ever neutral on evolutions being like, eh.
No, I feel like even if you don't have a favorite, you have a ranking.
Yeah.
Like you have these are in the top, these are in the middle, these are at the bottom. Like I feel like my top ones are, I don't know, I feel like that always changes. I always say Sylveon and Vaporeon. But like I also love Umbreon and Espeon, and I also love Flareon. I feel like when I buy merch, it tends to be like base Eevee, Sylveon, and Flareon.
Yeah.
because they always, I don't know, people that make merch are really good at that merch. We all have our own Eevee. We don't need to talk about the things about Vaporeon.
No.
We don't need to go down that. I just like Vaporeon because water type, and I like the ocean. We don't need to go deeper than that.
Yeah. Especially not on a Vaporeon.
No, I know what happens when you Google things. We won't be doing that today. One more.
One more. Well, potentially one more. We'll find out. I've closed. Oh, no, there it is. It is 2 more.
Nice. Gelatinous thunder in Japanese.
Oh, Chocolate
Wait.
Thunder.
Oh, that would be so cool.
Yes. 65 cherry bucks, 1 card guaranteed. Yes.
Another encased. Tingaloo EX. That's from Paldea, I think. Yeah. Paldea Evolves. I know Pokemon.
Yeah.
Very nice card. I'm actually not sure that we've pulled that one here. I feel like it has gone, I don't know, we've seen a lot of similar ones. It's another encased. Alolan Ninetales GX. Oh, so pretty. I love Ninetales. We're getting all like the foxy Pokemon today. And a lot of GXs too.
I mean, like, that's going to start being considered vintage soon.
Well, literally.
Which is a terrible thought.
That's unless, I don't know, because they've brought back EX. So I'm wondering if they're going to bring back like any of the other ones.
Oh, like as in rotate it back in.
Yeah. Because they did that with EX. So like, it's not
Yeah.
unlikely.
I mean, they're going to run out of like cool sounding letters soon.
Yeah. Like, I feel like, Ninetales H just doesn't have a ring to
Yeah.
it.
All right.
Thank you.
GDJ up next. Cam, you're literally watching Pokemon Cherry Pies right now.
Ta-da-da-da. We have another encased. Oh my god, it's another Rainbow Rare Alolan Vulpix booster! I love it. I love it so much.
Oh, tag teams being back. Good lord.
That would be crazy. I would be so obsessed.
Yeah, that would be big.
Because there's a whole new like gaming mechanic coming in Paradox Rifts, which I don't know that I don't know that it makes the cards look better. It's just like cool that they're different.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I hope we get more like the tag teams because they look cool. You get like all of the best Pokemon.
And you get to see like their interactions and stuff.
Yeah. All on Umbreon, Sylveon. Yeah. Well, that's what I want to see. I want to see like evolutions in an upcoming Scarlet Violet set because we've had like basic. Like we got like Espeon and Umbreon in like a standard rare, but we didn't get any alt arts. We deserve evolution alt arts.
$65 for the buy 65 cherry bucks and you'll be good to go.
I mean, we've seen a lot of evolutions today.
They need to partner Charizard with something that's not Braixen or Delphox or whatever it
Well,
was.
they did Mewtwo. Didn't they?
I think that was just on a promo. I mean for like the set. Like I'm pretty sure was it Braixen or Delphox? I couldn't remember which one it was, but
I don't know, but I was trying to find a Fennekin, Braixen, or Delphox plush. Nowhere. No one sells them. You can get like rip-off ones from AliExpress, but that would have taken like a month to arrive. But like no one has legit ones.
you'll have to I think that's a generation they might be up to next in the Sitting Cuties.
Oh, yes. Any pies left? There are pies left. I have a whole box of them down here.
Yes. Yeah, some people call them Soothing Cuties, some people call them Pokemon Fit.
Oh, are they the same thing?
Yeah,
Oh my god, I had no idea.
yeah.
I thought they were different. I thought they were two different lines. Oh god.
Series 6, you know that. Oh wow, you can get them like them all. Okay, so yeah, January 2023 was Series 6. So which means we, like, when was Series 5? November 20, oh shit, we're ages away. Oh, probably a year.
When I finally managed to get to Japan.
Yeah.
We'll be sorted.
They did, Dean.
We saw,
Dude.
that was the person that, like, they took it, didn't think anything of it, and then went to lunch.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the day, came back and we were like, oh, you know, haven't seen it, like,
Yeah.
probably still in there. They came back and they were like, oh yeah, so like I went and had lunch.
Yeah.
But no, I'm glad we got to see it.
Yes, definitely.
From this distance, I thought that Sinnoh said Smosh.
Oh.
And I was like, something's wrong. Something's wrong.
I still haven't bought one of the cricket tunes yet.
I'm so surprised by that.
Yeah.
I'm also surprised the stall that had those at Trarcon had Cricketot, but I didn't see a Cricketune.
Well, what I reckon is they would have been to Japan recently and there were a lot of cricketots everywhere still.
That's fair.
Yeah, no, so I reckon they've just been real recently and just bought up whatever they could to resell. Which is a great way to do it.
Honestly, I mean, the amount of like world stuff, like what it's
Yeah.
getting sold for here is literally insane. Which is like, I don't know, like I want it, but money.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. If you do want your own pie, $65. That's a saving of $10. Because we can't tell you what's been hit, what hasn't been hit.
Charizard Ultra Premium Collection. I don't know. I feel like some people would say do it straight away, and other people would say don't. I feel like if you've left it sealed this long, maybe just leave it sealed. But
Yeah. You can still pick up the pieces individually that you might want.
yeah, because I think the promo cards ended up being like cheaper than the box. I don't know.
Yeah.
There was something about how they didn't end up selling for as much as everyone thought they were going to, and so the box wasn't worth a ton. Have great packs. I mean, assuming you get good things.
Yeah, there was just on Dim Sim's point. There's only 2 players in the league that were alive that are now currently playing. Last time Yankees lost 9 in a row. Fun fact for everybody. It's probably a pretty long time.
I'm just
Yeah,
bored of
don't let. Honestly, you'd be better off just buying something else. Like,
Yeah.
don't do that one to yourself.
I would honestly. I feel like if it's that you're bored, never open stuff just because you're bored.
Yeah,
It's like because you'll regret it.
yeah, go.
Especially if you didn't pull anything good, you'll be like, oh, it would have been worth more if I left it sealed.
Yeah, go purchase, like, just go for a walk somewhere.
Buy
get-
a cherry pie.
Yeah. Or even if you need to open something, just go somewhere and open up like a couple of packs or something. You know,
Or go get like a ETB or something.
Yeah. If 7-Eleven's near you, sometimes they have pies for sale.
Drink instead.
By pies, I mean, they do have pie sale, but I meant packs for sale.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's the thing is there's different kinds of pies now.
Yeah.
I was saying on the weekend that I think one day cherries should show up to a convention, and when someone asks for a cherry pie, they should just be handed a slice of cherry pie. I think that would be funny. Acrylic display box for Eevee Evolutions. I saw a lot of acrylic display boxes at Trarcon.
Yes,
For specific boxes.
Let me give you the
So they're definitely around.
Yeah, this is the best place to, and they have a whole bunch of different shapes, so you should be able to, they should be able to figure things out. Great people here. I was meant to meet up with them, but unfortunately dragged off to Sydney.
No, I feel like there were a few times I'd walk past and they'd be like Evolutions box, and then it would say like $50, and I'd be like $50, and then I would realize that it was the case.
Yes.
And I'd be like, okay. Here I was thinking it was the best steal ever. No, not quite. If there was a deal like that, it wouldn't still be on the shelf. Similar to the deal I got on my giant Eevee plush.
That was a good deal.
Yeah.
I assume you found space for it?
I did,
Excellent.
sort of. It's sitting on top of my craft trolley at the moment.
Oh, yes.
Watching me stream next to the giant Magikarp head.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I realized it was funny when it was me sitting at my computer.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'd turn around and be like, haha, it's looking at me. And then I realized that in my stream setup, it doesn't look like it's staring at me, it looks like it's staring at the camera. And so when someone pointed out that it was in the background, I was like, that's terrifying, but also hilarious.
Yeah, no, it's like how the Mona Lisa looks at you no matter where you are in the room.
Yeah, but it's Magikarp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I would say is better, more of a work of art than a Mona
I would
Lisa.
agree. Don't need acrylic cases if you open your stuff.
No, that's bad.
Yeah.
Will happen later this week, most likely. I still haven't finished moving everything around yet.
No, excited for the moon break
Yes.
with Eevee Heroes. I love Eevee Heroes.
Yeah, I decided to, because all I do is just name them after the different types of Pokeballs.
Yeah.
And so this one I went with the Moon Ball, which again, didn't 100% know it was a thing.
I mean, that's what I love when, like, certain sets get released. Like, when they do those little Pokeballs.
Yeah.
And they have the regular Pokeball and the great Pokeball, and then they choose, like, the Love Ball. And you're
Yeah.
like, aw.
Yeah, there's always like a weird outlier that no one's ever used.
No. But, like, I don't know. Like, sometimes it looks cute, and sometimes you're like,
Well, I like the ones that look like they should have extra on them. Like the Great Ball looks like it should have an extra little line on it. Like if you look at a Great Ball and then they're flat. Or like the Beast Ball. That's cool.
That looks like it belongs in Ben 10.
Yeah.
Definitely does get to a point where, like, are these real, or did someone just, like, randomly generate extra
Yeah,
ones?
what's this? Like, most of them I recognize, but what's this little park ball? Okay. Is that it?
Friend ball.
Yeah. Sport ball.
Yeah. Sport ball.
I like how there's fast and quick ball.
Of course. They're different. They're different.
But I'm running out. I'm running out of options here. And like...
I mean, you've got other, like, items.
Oh, the potion break.
Yeah. We've got potions. You've got all, I don't know. There's, like, a multitude of, like, items and things that help with stuff.
Yeah. Well, the Moon Ball, I was like, oh, because we're going for Moonbryon. I was like, that makes sense.
That was a good one.
Thank you. Listen, I'm a genius. We have got, it looks like Island Time is in. There we go. One for Luke. I'll write down a card.
Cute, cute. It's an encased. Oh my god, it's another Leafeon GX.
I think that's on purpose. I think it's because like everybody loves Evolution, so
Literally. And we're back on the Leafeon train today. It's
Yes.
like Crown Zenith all over again. This is amazing. Oh, so good. So good. How many cherry bags? 65.
Yeah, I believe it won't have the Master Balls. I need to pick up a Weezing still.
Favorite evolution? I'm glad.
Oh no.
It makes sense that the Australian ones don't have Master Balls, but I'm sad about it.
Yeah, it's a little disappointing.
Because it was so cool that, like, I don't know, there was like an extra whole lot of stuff to collect.
Because you got one, didn't you?
Yes, I got a Snorlax.
That's a pretty cool one.
Very, very appropriate with Pokemon Sleep at the moment too.
Yes. Well, that's like I bought a whole bunch of Marilla's Snorlax art.
Yes.
Because I was like, oh, yeah, that'll work.
Help you sleep.
Yeah.
Or threaten you, like either way.
Well, yeah, I do believe that they'll that Snorlax will kill us all.
Of course.
I've upgraded my sleep mask to a new one,
Yeah.
and I'm not excited.
Oh.
Because this one connects from the front, and I move around in my sleep. I can just tell that I'm going to end up, like, just choking myself out. Because the last ones have been, like, attached to my head.
Oh, okay, so it's out of the way completely.
Yeah, whereas this one attaches to, like, your nose. I'll be, like, big elephant man. So I'm very worried, actually, that I'll roll over in the middle of the night, and it'll just round the neck, and that'll be the end of the Blake show.
That's it. I'm done.
We've got Bailey with another one and
Nice.
Nick with another one.
Okay, so this one's for Bailey.
It gives me some sort of power. I don't know if it's that.
Another in case. Sylveon VMAX Trainer Gallery. Oh my god. Oh, that is such a pretty card. I love Sylveon so much. Oh,
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah, I was using the one that the nose pillows that go on top of the head, and I just kept knocking them out because I move around so much, and I'm not sure that the alternative is any better. Like I'm not sure.
Bailey's got 2 Evolution Alt Arts from the same set. That is crazy. Crazy.
And then Nick goes again as well.
Nick goes again. Cool.
Ooh, 404 era. I love it.
Oh, Mega Gyarados EX.
Again, that's getting towards vintage. Like
And
that's
it's a shiny boy. It's a shiny Gyarados. Oh, that is so cool. Oh my gosh. Also with the Japanese attack name. The thingy that Gyarados does.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's Blast Geyser.
Well, yeah, it says that. But like the Japanese says the same thing.
Oh, I don't
In
know.
Japanese.
I don't know if everyone knew that.
Well, we discussed that about the Blastoise before.
Oh. Okay. Leave me alone. Jack Cameron's up next. I'll write out a card and just go away. There's enough left.
There is a lot here. There is a box full.
Yeah, second day, listen, no one came around on the second day. All right, Jack's up now.
Another in case. We have Reshiram GX. Looking very strong. That looks like a Charizard pose right there. Big Charizard energy.
I think that's shiny as well.
Yeah, it looks it. That goddess vintage gem must be ancient.
Yeah, no, trust me, I feel that.
I mean, that's kind of like where it's all heading at the moment, though, is like, I don't know, everything just happens so fast. I feel like as soon as something's out of print, that's when everyone's like,
Yeah.
panic. things change and then oofed. Tempted to get another. I mean, we've had like nothing but good ones so far. Three KFC paychecks to buy a Furious Fist booster box. Oh my god.
Yes.
Nice. I don't remember what the first Pokemon cards like I actually bought were. I feel like it was, I don't know, it was some like special set that had like a cool Pokemon on the front. I think it was a Sylveon. It was probably a Sylveon. It's always a Sylveon. And then it just kind of like tumbled from there.
Yeah.
Also, like, the Macca's cards definitely contributed.
That's what I was going to do. Because Macca's have a new burger that has, like, the mac and cheese, the...
Mac and cheese?
Not mac and cheese, the mozzarella sticks.
Wait, that has the mozzarella sticks in the burger?
Yes, but it's like a big one.
What?
And I'm trying to see if you can get that now without having to...
Like, buy mozzarella sticks and stuff into a burger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom Barnett has 2.
Amazing. I didn't know that they had, like, I've not even seen that. And, like, I'm the target audience for this.
Yeah.
What is their marketing team doing?
Yeah, so it's called the Cheesy Angus. And it's called a cheesy patty. And you can remove the bacon. You can remove the Angus beef. And yeah, it's a burger bun, McChicken sauce, tomato, chili jam, sliced tomato, diced lettuce, cheese, the cheesy patty. And it's a burger.
Nice.
Oh, sorry, I was speaking
No,
for
you're
too
fine.
long.
We got PSA Japanese graded. 2020 Pokemon Charizard. That's a promo card.
Yeah, the illustration Grand
For
Prix.
the Grand Prix. Oh, that's so cool. There's a big boy. Also, PSA 10. Winning.
Or you can get the cheesy beef, which has a bit less on it. You can add tomato.
And Ozation V. All art from Crown Zenith. Such a pretty card. Or original starters in the garage somewhere. Oh my god.
Get it out.
Get it out of the garage.
Don't open it, but just...
Yeah, put it in an acrylic case.
All right, Jack's got another one.
Okay. Another encased. That went in the wrong box. We've got Alola Ninetales GX. Again, so much Ninetales and Evolutions. This is the best day. Oh, so good. So majestic too.
Now I just want to go get one of those things with the cheesy burger with nothing on it.
Just bread and cheese.
Yeah, that's hectic. All right. Oh no, what have I done? James has gone another 4.
Another 4.
I believe. Yes. Chuck a 5th one in for him. He's bought heaps.
Let's buy however many, get one free.
Yep.
There you go. All right. Channeling good vibes.
Hello, Magda.
Another encased. Pikachu V. Oh, he's such a chunky boy. I love him. So good. Another encased. Dialga GX. Again, a lot of GX. Very nice. That's another encased. Magcargo EX?
Oh, that's cool.
That's such a... Oh my god. He looks slightly cursed. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like something you might see in a horror movie,
Yeah.
but it is cool. Nice.
Well, I mean, I get slumbering sleep a lot. Maybe Heather will just have to borrow the old sleep mask.
Maybe that's what I need.
To get the slumbering.
Yeah. Oh, 25th anniversary Mewtwo EX. That is so cool. Such a cool card. Such a cool set. Oh, we have another graded.
Ooh.
Oh, that's our... Oh my god. That's our second one about Umbreon Alt Up from Brilliant Stars. That is incredible. Oh my god. In a PSA 9. Oh. It's an Eevee day. What can I say? Oh, that means... Oh, you've got an Eevee, an Espeon and an Umbreon now. Very exciting.
They
Very
are
exciting.
$65. You just have to buy 65 cherry bucks.
How many left? Enough.
Yeah.
Plenty.
Yeah, nothing to stress about.
Possible to get slumbering? I get slumbering and I get dozing, but I don't get snoozing. I get a lot of dozing. I get a lot of not good sleep. And then occasionally I'll sleep well and I'll get slumbering. And then I'll wake up and I'll look at the graph and be like, it's snoozing today. No, it's not snoozing.
It seems like what is happening to you is what happened to me for a little bit, where you're alternating the nights between the two others. Like one night you'll have 20% more dozing, and then the other one you'll have 20% more snoozing.
Because I also get balanced.
Oh,
lot.
yes.
Oh, that looks yum.
Yeah, how good does it look?
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, it's very tempting. Might have to swing past on the way home.
What a shame.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't get money back from taking out the bacon? Oh, that sucks.
I hate that.
You do get $3.50 back from taking out the beef, though.
Well, there's the other one is like a quarter pounder style thing.
So does that work out cheaper?
I don't know. Oh, wow. Palafin and Slowking. Slowking's annoying, and so is Palafin. They're both actually pieces of shit.
Oh, no. I haven't had a single shiny in Pokemon Sleep. Which, again, salty. This Eevee better show up, and it better be a shiny. Or, like, I may rage quit.
I'm getting very close to rage quitting. But then, like, I actually just think I will just play it less.
Yeah. Well, I have started to, like, forget to play some days.
Oh, yes.
But I don't know, it's like I'll forget when I wake up. Like Sunday sucked because I woke up and because I have the Pokemon Go Plus Plus, that's what records my sleep. So if I leave
Yes.
the house and I haven't synced it, because it connects with Bluetooth, I
all
just
over.
don't get to record my
Yep.
sleep. So all of Sunday, I was like, I left it at home, I can't have refreshed Pokemon, I'm gonna have to swap my team, and now I have like a set of Pokemon that's permanently exhausted.
Yeah, I hate that.
So I'm like, I've set my whole thing back, and I'm so annoyed.
So I actually did that the night I was in Sydney. Eevee needed like 4 more hours to evolve into Espeon.
Yep.
And I forgot to have it on my team. And I went to sleep with like my backup bitches in the clear.
Oh no.
Alan's got 4.
4.
And so with that, it was just a mess. Like,
That's so sad.
I
You're
know.
like, one more night.
and it just had to skip a day.
Nah.
I was furious. Now it's like, do I save up to evolve Gengar?
And encased. Misty! Oh,
Wow.
let's train a Misty. Oh, that is so cool.
I don't. What is that even from?
That's from like one of the old.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's edition 1 too. That's so cool. Love Misty. We have another encased. Mew EX. Oh, that is such a cute card. That looks like it came out of like a kid's cartoon in the best way. Like Sailor Moon vibes.
Yeah, I've always thought that about that one. It's very Sailor Moony.
Very Sailor Moony. Another encased. Dawnwing's Necrozma GX in the Rainbow Rare. Another very cool. That looks like someone's like etched the entire card by hand. Like, I know that's not how it works, but there's so much detail that looks like what's happened. That's so cool. And then, another encased. Sylveon V Trading Gallery! Oh my god. I love her. So good. So good. She's just so cute. We need more Sylveon cards. I stan. Amazing.
All right. Again, if you did miss a memo, you're buying these with Cherry Bucks. Just buy 65 of them, and you'll be good to go. There's some cool stuff.
Yeah. Lots of evolution.
Yes.
And Ninetales. / Vulpix.
Everyone's favorite Pokemon.
Yeah. Everyone loves a Kitsune. It's so funny because I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate. And I keep going to be like mad at myself for playing too much Baldur's Gate, and then I remember that it is distracting me from playing League of Legends.
Oh, yes.
And nothing could be better.
I am very close to getting it.
Honestly, it's real. Like, it took me a little bit to get into it, but it's been really fun because you can. I think my favorite part is that you can play it however you want. Like,
Yeah.
you can play it and go through and do all the hard stuff like straight away,
Yeah.
or you can just wander around and do random shit and like.
Yeah, that's
You know,
my
you
style.
can accidentally kill like important characters, you know, and it just like deletes the quest.
Oh, wow.
Like you can do that. Like it just, and like it's probably gonna be hard because they're probably gonna be high level and whatever. But you can do it.
Yeah,
you
it's
could just
definitely-
like
there's a
scroll
possibility.
over. Yeah, it's great. Being
Oh,
distracted
no.
from the most toxic game ever seems like a win. Precisely. I was like, this is sucking my life out of me, and I was like, not as much as League.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, you take your wins with your losses on that sort of stuff.
Oh, also, I feel like the only argument is there is a dog called Scratch,
Yes.
and you can pet him, and you can make friends with him, and he will come live at your camp with you.
That's cool.
And what I found out last night is when you pat him enough, he brings you a ball so you can play fetch.
Oh, no.
So,
I'm all in.
I thought it was great that he could hang around. You could pat him whenever you wanted. Or it only takes 2 pats. It's like a maximum of 2 pats,
Oh.
and then your option is leave. And it's like, okay, fine.
Finally.
I guess I'll leave you to it. But yeah, then when I got to play fetch, I was like, it's the best time. The best time.
Everyone is just talking about it and loving it.
Yes. As they should be. Oh, Koraidon EX. Secret art rare. So cute. And we got, I think it's just the one Pokemon hiding out in there. Yeah, just the one. Very fun. They did good with these alt arts.
Yeah, very. It's just...
But yeah, my whole TikTok feed is just filled with different things from Baldur's Gate. From like funny voice lines that you can make characters say to like the outtakes from the narrator are the best.
Oh,
it's
that's
so
cool.
funny. And then yeah, there's like something there's like little mini tutorials. But I love the little mini tutorials that tell you how to get specific characters to say specific voice lines.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Because it's so funny. I think mostly the ones when you romance a character are like the funniest.
Because they went pretty crazy early on for bear sex, didn't they?
Yes. Yes, they did.
Now, Heather, I know you can't play it streaming because it's adult content,
Yes.
but have you unlocked the bear sex?
No.
That's very disappointing.
I had to turn off the like explicit stuff because I started playing it on stream.
Oh, yes.
So I've like skipped, I don't know if I've actually skipped anything. I haven't really seen any of that stuff yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm kind of alternating between playing it on stream and playing it off stream so that I get a bit of like the best of both worlds, just in case I miss anything.
Yeah.
I don't want to miss anything.
You don't want to miss the explicit stuff.
But then everyone else is going to be talking about this, a cool scene, and I'll be like, what scene?
Yeah, you'll have to go back.
I'll be like, what happened? Well, everyone is getting so, like, everyone is obsessed with Asterion, who is, like, this walking red flag vampire dude. Who, like, I get why, totally get it, but when I first saw him, I didn't realize you were meant to add people to your party. And so when I met him, he seemed so sus, and I was like, if I let him come along, he's gonna betray the shit out of me. Like, no way am I trusting this guy.
Yeah.
So I was like, nah, you stay, we're going on our own. And he was like, oh, okay. And then I was playing it on stream, and everyone's like, wait, where's the vampire dude? Like, why is he not in your party? And I was like, oh, because he seemed like an ass, and like he was gonna like betray me or like sell me out or something. And they were like, no, you're meant to like take him. And I was like, oh
listen,
no.
Listen.
So I had to go back. I went on a little mission. I went back and got him. On the way, found someone else that I accidentally skipped, so took them back too. It's a great time. And then I met, I would say, the tiefling equivalent of Junker Queen, and I love her so much. She's so good. People speedrunning the sex stuff? I don't know.
Surely, right?
I mean, probably. I know my first friend finished the game yesterday.
Oh, wow.
And there's a section in the credits where all of the staff thank all their pets, and it's got all their pets listed by name, and some of them have like funny little like things next to them, which I thought was very sweet. And also I think there were lots of thank yous to like the random person that got them into D&D, so they could make the game.
That's cool.
Which I feel like it's important.
Because yeah, there's a lot of people who don't realise that it is D&D. Like you're rolling
Yeah.
a dice pretty much every time you do something.
And that's like, even when you're in combat, you don't see the dice getting
Yeah.
rolled, but that is what determines like what happens. You hear a dice roll, but you don't see it.
Yeah.
The worst moment was when I can't remember what I was doing with the dog. There was something with the dog and I pet it, and then I had to roll for something.
Mm-hmm.
And it was I had to get like a 2. And I got a 1. And I was like, no. I was like, you can't make me lose the roll where I get to be friends with the dog.
Yeah.
I was like, no. Thankfully I got to re-roll, but I was so scared. The only thing I want in that game is to be friends with the dog.
Yeah, wow. A 2 is so low as well.
Yeah. It is.
Like you just need to not fail critically and
And I did. It's a great time.
I was at a game shop yesterday and saw all the expansions for Dungeons and Dragons. I'm like, oh, do I go down?
It's
Because
a
I've played
rabbit hole.
many times, but like, do I go down the DM rabbit hole, and I decided no.
No, that's fair. That was because I've never played Dungeons and Dragons, but I've played plenty of other like tabletop RPGs. So like it's very similar, but like people keep coming into my chat being like, "Have you even played D&D?" And I'm like, "Well, no, but I've played these other ones."
Yeah, I played every single other one. That's
Yeah, but I don't know. It was weird because I DM'd for so long because it was the only way that I got any of my friends to play any. So we played like a bunch of like random indie ones. I think mostly one shots because it was easy to do it in like 1 or 2 seconds. And then I got to like be a character in my first ever one sometime last year, and it was such a different experience. I was like, I'm not stressed the whole time.
Yeah, I know.
Like it's so fun getting to make up a world and like, you know, be all these different characters and whatever. But just getting to do dumb shit is also amazing. Like I love that. I love being a humanoid frog and we finish a fight and I'm like, are the bodies still there?
Yeah.
And they're like, the dungeon master's like, yes. And I'm like, can I eat them?
Eat
like
the
it's
bodies.
just fun.
Yeah, no, the first time I ever played, I was a paladin who just did hood rat shit. And I
Nice.
became like a broken paladin or whatever, fallen paladin. And yeah, it was a bad time.
Nice. I feel like I watched a lot. Like I never got into Critical Role, but I
yes.
watched a bunch of other ones. I don't know who Critical Role is produced by anymore, but a lot of the people in Critical Role used to be involved in a company called Geek and Sundry, which was started by Felicia Day,
Oh, yes.
which had like Will Wheaton and Felicia Day in it, and I was obsessed with Felicia Day, like still am, but like obsessed.
Yep.
And I used to watch literally everything she was in, and then through her I found Will Wheaton, and he ran like a show called Tabletop on YouTube.
Oh, yes.
Which was run by Geek and Sundry, and so I used to watch all of that, and then that got me into like their Geek and Sundry live streams, which used to have a lot of like Matt Mercer and you know like all of the other people that do Critical Role
Yep.
come in and do like little one shots, and like various other stuff. There was a really fun one they did at one point called Titan's Grave, which they had like episodes for, but it was this weird like fantasy cross cyberpunk world, which I thought was really cool because I feel like you often get like cyberpunk or fantasy. You don't always see it like
Yeah.
crossover.
Together.
But yeah, I used to watch so much of their stuff. And then the company, I think Felicia left and then the company kind of went downhill.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's how it always happens. Oh, Laura Bailey is so cool. That was the other name I was thinking of. I was like, Laura's someone. But yeah, there were a few of them, but they're also good. I think the fact that they're all like actors and voice actors, so, you know, when they get into character, they get like hardcore into character, and that's always so fun.
Yeah, they actually fully commit. That's the hardest part, is getting people to fully commit
It is.
to like doing a silly voice or doing this or doing that. Like,
And you definitely have to be with the right group as well.
Yeah.
Because if you're with a group of people where you like, you know, get into character and do a voice and they laugh at you, like at you rather than with you, it's
Yeah.
like, you know, you're never going to do it again and no one's going to have any fun. But if you're all just like committing to being silly,
yeah, that's the best
the best
bit.
time. Oh, I didn't realize how many like cool people were in. Okay, so the Titan's Grave one had Laura Bailey, Hank Green, Alison Hayslip, Laura Bailey, Yuri Lowenthal, and Troy Baker. Which is like a solid
wow.
voice acting cast. But yeah, I think that was getting made like that started getting made, and I don't think it ever got finished because like the drama with the company happened in the middle of it. So I don't think it ever got as much as it was meant to get, which sucked. But you know, it was fun while it lasted.
Troy Baker is the voice of everything.
Oh, literally everything. One more pie. It didn't take much convincing. No, I've been
Alright.
meaning to get into Critical Role. There's just so much to get into.
All right, Tim, we'll come back down to the breaking. Good luck, Timbo. Of course, if you did miss it, we have the new moon breakup.
Okay.
Ooh.
Is that a base set Charizard?
It's
No, that's the 25th anniversary. Yeah. I was like, hold up, no.
Yeah, that would be
That's
silly
so
not
cool,
to grade
though.
that.
Oh my god. Little Arita action today.
Oh, yeah,
Very
shout
nice.
outs.
Yeah. Very cool. And almost base set Charizard.
Yeah, close enough.
Close enough.
There we go, let me just... That's the link to the, to that. There may be a few too many. If that's Paul's one, yes, we did yours. Do you recall what Paul hit?
The Koraidon EX. Hold on.
Oh, yes. Now I'm just thinking about the Macca's burger. You'll have to,
It sounds delicious.
yeah, you'll have to let me know.
Yeah,
You
but
know what
I
my-
have quiche in the fridge.
Oh,
I
no.
meant to eat the food that I have, but now I know.
Now I've ruined it for you. I apologize.
My issue is that they only have the cheesy burger, and they also have the Macca's Pokemon cards.
Well, yeah, surely you just go to the Happy Meal and then get the burger as well.
Yeah, but I mean, I think the problem for me is that, like, I mean, I feel like you're in the same boat. It's like the Happy Meal, nothing in it is good vegetarian.
No.
Like, you take the chicken or the meat out of something and you just have bread and sauce.
Yeah, bread,
Like
sauce,
that's-
and cheese, and a couple of
Yeah.
onions.
Maybe lettuce if you get the wrap.
Well,
Like,
that's why I add like 5 pickles onto everything because it's free.
Pickles?
It's free, and so like to give it just a bit of substance, you just go 5 pickles.
See, I don't like pickles.
Oh no!
So I take the pickles off.
They see your order and be like, surely this like you're in the Melbourne
They
CBD.
see
Like,
the Happy Meal and they're like, okay, cheeseburger, cool. Let's make a oh no burger. Cheese. No pickles. No onion. Can we put sauce on it?
they would be like, surely this woman has another choice. Surely she can go somewhere else. There's a Subway next door. Like,
Yeah, but this is the thing. I like drive-throughs because then I don't have to like go in. I love I don't know, going through a drive-through is the best. If more stores had drive-throughs, I would go there so much more. But
Yep.
I go to Macca's because I can go through the drive-through, and I am in my own little safe space,
yep.
and I don't have to leave. It's great. I love it.
Don't have to talk to anyone really. Just a little
No,
chit chat at the
no.
door.
Yeah, if you don't want to talk to them, you just like roll the window up. You know what? That's actually, I could just ask them at the drive-through if I can buy the toys. I was like, oh, I can't do it unless I go in. But now I'm like, if I sweet talk them.
Yeah. Well, like the problem is though as well is that I like the Big Mac sauce. I like the lettuce. I like the cheese on the Big Mac. You usually can't add that to something else. So like even when they had the McPlant, you could only get like the quarter pounder or whatever it is rip off. And so what I used to do is order like the McPlant, get 2 patties, abandon the extra McPlant shit, get a Big Mac with no stuff on it, and then have like a Big Mac.
What?
What?
So you just got rid of a burger.
So, yeah, no, not really. So what you do is you get the McPlant,
Yes.
and so that was like what? It was like lettuce and tomato, the patty, and cheese maybe.
I'm not actually sure if it had cheese.
Oh,
It may
yeah, that
have.
would make sense.
But
Or was
it did have the
sauce.
sauces. I think it probably had onion
Yeah,
or something,
onion
or pickles or something.
and a pickle.
1 pickle.
And 5 pickles. And so what you do is, and what I did was I used to get 2 McPlanties. Like I used to get 2,
Well, you'd get a McPlant and add a patty on.
add an extra McPlant patty,
Yeah.
abandon the McPlant and put it into the empty Big Mac. I would probably, I'm
Wait,
thinking...
like you put both patties in the Big Mac?
Yeah, because the Big Mac's got 2 patties.
Then what do you do with the empty McPlant?
I just have a little salad sandwich or...
Okay, when you said abandoned, I was like, wait, you just toss that out?
No. No, you just have like a little weird salad,
salad
sandwich
sandwich.
sort of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, that's fair.
which is a pain in the ass because the salad sandwich is just a nothing thing.
Well,
Like,
that's the thing. It's a pain in the ass and also like extra money.
Yeah. Like you're spending, at that point, $3 on just thanks, here's some empty carbs and a bit of lettuce. And you're
well,
like,
that's like because the Hungry Just, I think it's different now, because now they're like the plant-based burger, but when they were the Rebel Whopper, you had the Rebel Whopper and the Rebel Whopper with cheese.
Yeah.
And there was like an 80 cents difference, like $1 difference or something, but if
Yeah.
you got the normal Rebel Whopper and you added cheese, it was cheaper.
oh.
So I used to do the Rebel Whopper, and I think people in Hungry Jack's probably hated me. But I would get the Rebel Whopper, take off the onion, take off the pickles, add cheese. Actually, that can't be as bad as currently what I've been doing at Macca's.
Yeah.
Is I get I think it's the cheeseburger,
Yeah.
but not the super cheap one. It has to be the slightly more one, because the super cheap one, if you take off the patty, you don't get any money back.
Oh,
But
yes.
the slightly more one, if you take the patty off, you do get money back. So I
Yep.
take the patty off, and then I add tomato and lettuce,
Okay.
and then I take off onion and pickle, obviously. And then I'll buy something on the side. So if I have a hash brown deal,
Yes.
if there's like a $1 hash brown, I'll do a hash brown. Otherwise, at the moment, I do the mozzarella sticks.
Yes.
Because, like, you need something in there.
Yeah, definitely.
Otherwise, it's just an expensive salad sandwich.
Yeah. Well, you also like the frappes, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. You're a
So
big
we'll get,
frappe
I mean,
fan.
the default is a large fries and a large chocolate frappe.
Yeah.
And then I will occasionally get a burger if I'm, like, need a substance meal.
Yeah.
I feel like I treat Macca's more like a snack.
Yeah, definitely get that.
Yeah. I feel like usually when I go past, I don't expect it to be my dinner. I just expect to have a good snack.
Yeah, especially if you've not had lunch or something.
Yeah.
But back when, like, I reckon they tried it out in maybe a couple of shops, but my local was one of them, and it used to be like it was like a restaurant.
Oh, you can do that now. Oh, wait, no. That's different to what I thought.
I think it was 2016. That seems too...
You're like, it's so retro.
No way. Was it 2014? Maybe? Yeah, this was it. Yeah, well, it had to be post-veg, so had to be post-2012. I believe that's actually Sinclair Macca's right there.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no, Castle Hill. I guess they all look the same. But so what happens is you could actually, buy a burger. You choose your bun type. You can add a whole bunch of stuff. There was like fried mushrooms, like egg served over, like sunny side up eggs and sort of stuff.
Oh, create your taste.
Yes.
I do remember that ad. But
Yeah.
I don't think I ever got it because, like, at that point in time, I was running on, like, like $5 allowance a week. So if
Yes.
I went to Macca's, I was like, penny pinchers.
Yeah. Yeah, no. So that, wow. Castle
Jumping
Hill.
on the hipster trend.
Yeah, and so this was 2014. It felt, a bit before that. I wish I'd bring that back because that was great. Like, I remember when adding avocado to your burger was a big deal there, and then that went away.
Yeah, adding $3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just in case anyone did forget, the reason we're here is to open cherry pies.
Yeah.
If you
yeah.
would like
That's
to
why
pick one up.
the cop is here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, so I wish I'd bring that back.
Yes. I feel like I want them to bring back the Happy Meal pasta.
Oh, yes.
I loved that. And I also found out that Happy Meals in Japan, one of the options is little pancakes.
Yes.
And so I want little pancakes in a Happy Meal. Because then I could happily order Happy Meals and be happy about it.
Yeah. Well, they have something over there called the McGriddle.
I heard about this.
And it's like... And so...
Because that's in America as well, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's egg... it's like pretty much anything here that's on a muffin, because I get like an egg and cheese muffin. But instead of like a bun, it's a... it's two little pancakes. And it is amazing.
I don't know. know. I just feel like, because I'm a sweet pancake person,
Yeah.
I just don't think I could have pancakes with eggs and cheese. That just like, it does something to my brain
Yeah.
and I don't like it.
I don't know. It's just so good. Like,
It's like when I went to, oh, my parents used to take me to the pancake parlor when I was a kid. That was like our treat if we came into the city, as we'd go to the pancake parlor.
Yes.
And they used to choose savory stuff when we
Yeah.
went. And I thought it was the most horrific thing that I'd ever seen. I was like, they have the option of a chocolate pancake with ice cream and sprinkles. And you're getting something with chicken. Like, what?
Yeah.
Favorite McDonald's meal? Large chocolate frappe, large fries, and then, I mean, honestly, that's what I order most regularly. And then, like, whatever's on sale.
Yeah.
Occasionally a burger, and I'll swap out the meat for something. Yeah, the pastas with the weird fork. I love them. They were so good. And, like, now I look at photos, and I'm like, they look disgusting, but I remember them tasting amazing. I loved them. And they were in the little, like, hippo box. So good.
Sippers. They still exist?
Sippers?
Yeah.
I don't know that I had that.
They were the straw. So you know how you get like a chalky milk? They were the straw that had like little beads of chocolate inside.
Oh, you can buy them from Costco?
Oh no. I think my Costco.
They used to sell them at Woolies.
Yeah. Yeah, they were around like a fairly long time, but they did drop off.
Yeah, I don't think I ever had those with my Happy Meal.
I think I was too old for Happy Meal when they came out, but I used to just have them. They were great.
That was the sort of thing that like my mum wouldn't let me have.
Oh yes.
You know, and like don't get me wrong, I didn't have Macca's like that often, but you know, sometimes when you've taken your kid shopping, you have to reward them at the end, and Macca's was my reward. But yeah, the rest of the time, it didn't get the fun stuff.
Yeah.
Corn instead of chips. Wait, what? For real?
I would just eat. I love corn.
Really?
Yeah. Like if corn is on the menu
corn.
somewhere, I will just smash it.
That just, it's the only person that can like corn that much is the corn kid.
Yeah, he was onto something.
Yeah, but like, I don't think I could just eat that much corn all the time.
So good though.
I never knew that was an option that you could get corn. I know, because I know if you get a Happy Meal, you can get like apple slices or tomatoes instead of chips, which is so sad. It's like the saddest option I've ever heard. Because like, if you go to Macca's, it's for the fries.
Yeah.
But yeah, for everyone else, I don't know. I don't know.
All right. Oh yes, here we go.
Nice.
Oh, the old stomach is grumbling.
It's all their Macca's talk.
Yeah, I know.
What do we got? We have Umbreon VMAX Trainer Gallery. Oh my god. The Umbreon has been on another level today. Oh my god, that's crazy. Wow, such a pretty card too. Stunning.
I'll write you out the card. I may have an upper Texas here. That's like drawing of the burger.
Thank you. Oh, amazing.
Shohei Torn. Oh, what? No.
I feel like these need to be called evolution pies.
Yeah, that's kind of what it feels like.
in the best way. No, I know full well that I will be going home tonight and playing Baldur's Gate. I have no doubt about it. Now I want to go past Macca's on the way home, but I need to stop myself.
And you got a good night ahead planned.
Yeah, it's such a good night. I'm sorted.
Yeah.
I wanted to play Baldur's Gate this morning, but I was like, if I start, I may not make it to work.
Yep.
Like,
Fully get that.
so I was like, no, I'll do stuff that I need to do, and then I can get home and I can have dinner and I can play Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. Not fun, but
It's priorities. Ooh, another one.
oh, here we go. TC.
Lots of 404s today.
No, that's because I'm an idiot,
Oh,
unfortunately. Oh, excellent. Are you done yet with all the stuff you wanted from the set?
It's encased. Oh my god, another Reshiram GX. It's our second one so far. Very nice, very nice. I set up my little stands that I made for MetroCon. And I've started putting all my comics on them.
Oh,
I say
nice.
all of them. I have to selectively choose.
Yeah.
Because it definitely doesn't fit all of them. But I'm like putting them up and I'm like, I have to choose which one of my babies I get to see.
Yeah, that's it. You just have like a rotation.
I do. I need one of those like bus stop signs that automatically rotate.
Yeah.
Or just like, the other option is to just attach all of them to my wall.
That'd be
But
cool.
That ends badly very quickly.
Yes.
Because I already have all of my like art prints from,
All the cons.
yeah. I say that. I haven't even gotten all of them back up yet. I'm currently like, every time I go to a con, since I've moved, they're going up like as I get them.
Yeah.
And I've just hung all of the frames back up, so they're all in a home. But I still have a lot of prints that I had like blue tacked to my wall that have not made it to another wall yet.
Oh.
They will get there. My issue is that I keep acquiring more before I get there.
Yeah, listen, it happens.
It is like support artists. Like, what
Yeah.
am I gonna do?
That's it. You can't just not support artists.
No.
That's not how it works.
No, that was on the weekend. I was like, oh no, my friend's a cosplay guest. I guess I have to buy cosplay guest merch.
Yeah.
Like, what am I gonna do?
Oh no, I have to buy a print.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I have to give this Eevee plush a good home. What a shame.
Yeah. Yeah, I spent way too much money, and then went to Sydney and spent way too much money.
Nice.
I finally bought Catan,
Oh, nice.
so
That's my board game collection does not get played enough.
no.
Because I have so many. This was like, I got into Will Wheaton's tabletop
Oh, yes.
when none of my friends played board games. Like, as far as they knew board games, it was Monopoly and chess.
Yeah.
And so I had to like I had to teach them all. We'd have like little gaming sessions.
Oh, yes.
And I would bribe them all to my house with my baking.
Yep.
I'd promise them cupcakes, and then I would sit them down and make them learn how to play one of my new games. And it was when like game stores in Australia didn't really sell a lot of games, so I had to like buy them all from Amazon
Yeah.
in the US and get them shipped over. And so it was a pain in the ass. And then I would get them over and I would bribe my friends. And then I just kept buying them. And it never really stopped. And I don't have regular game nights. And I
No.
probably need to because I have so many. And a lot of them have a minimum like player count as well.
Yeah,
Which means
I just forwarded everybody how to play it. I'm like, here you go, Brookie. This is how you play Catan. Learn.
I mean, Catan's pretty easy. I feel
Yeah.
like there's a lot of good videos on Catan as well.
Yeah.
Because I've got Catan and I've got Star Trek Catan. where everything is just Star Trek themed.
Oh, yes.
Just because I saw it on tabletop and thought it looked cooler than regular Catan. Because they're all planets, and then your little like roads are like little ships
Oh, yes.
and stuff, which is fun.
I remember the days of like having to spend like $80 for the starter deck of Cards Against Humanity.
See, that was the one thing I never bought.
Oh, yes.
My friends bought it, and I never like made that. Like I never dug into that. I just like borrowed it when I went and saw my friend.
Yeah, we used to we found an online one, and we just played that and sit on Discord with it and stuff.
Nice. That was. I have a few that would have been like similar vibes, but I don't actually know that I ever got to play. I don't. Dan and Phil's Truth Bombs was a thing that I bought once. And then like I have one called Can of Squirms, which was like a literal giant can that you actually had to open and that you could never like close again. Which I was like, it's kind of smart. But they're all like similar vibes to Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, you know, like making digs at people you know.
We made custom ones because that was like the joy of having it, sort of thing.
Yeah. I feel like I played a lot of like Scribble.io or like Telestrations.
Yep.
And those were always good fun, especially over like COVID. It was like one way to make people laugh.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we did a bingo night as well.
A bingo night.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I just bought a couple of like $10 Uber Eats vouchers and we played bingo.
Nice.
Yeah, Jackbox. Did I have this conversation with you? I can't remember who I was having a conversation with, but the first time you play Jackbox with somebody is the riskiest moment on the planet. And so I played with Brooke's sister's roommate and her friends. And so I knew no one at this party. You know, Brooke wasn't playing, Brooke's sister wasn't playing. And so we all joined in. And listen, when you can't like a lot of the time with my friends, we didn't get like slurry or exceptionally racist, but like you would pick on, and I'm going to bring us back up to this to avoid, so it looks like Heather is saying this, but like you'd pick on certain parts of your friends' lives that, you know.
You make oddly specific references.
Yeah. Like, or you'd be like offensive about just them, and you would know that during that moment all things are off. Like it's not.
I feel like it's also when they're your friends.
Yeah.
You've established boundaries.
Yeah.
So you know like who it's okay to make certain jokes about and who is like off limits.
Yeah. So like, obviously, you know, if you had a Greek friend, Greek jokes would be on the table, Italian joke, and so you just kind of don't know. And so I always play all right, I'm going to go as vague as possible. I'm not going to do any sort of bad jokes. Then the second a bad joke gets done, I'm all in. I'm 100% in.
You're waiting for someone else to like tip over the edge.
Someone else to say something super offensive. Well, even like with the girls, like back with our like group back home, we just sit around playing it. I was hoping you'd still be. But but the first time you play it with a new group, and it's like, you know, it'd be like, it was during the Olympics time, and it'd be like, name something that falls, and it was like, and like I was like, just at this moment, I'm like, I'm not saying anything. The 9/11 jokes are going through your head, but it was Olympics time, and somebody wrote like Simone Biles after a mental health incident. I was like, okay, that's really fucked up. You can't say that. But okay, now I know these are the people I'm playing with, and so I was like,
You're like, that's not cool, but on that level.
but okay, I can say things, and the reaction to it was just. It's as if somebody had just punched somebody else in the mouth. Everyone was like, who wrote that?
Excuse me?
And they're like, who wrote that? And one of the guys was like, oh, it was mine. And they're like, yeah, that's messed up. And thank God it wasn't me. Like, thank God I had the wherewithal to be like, no, I'm not going to make...
It's like when you're playing Town of Salem,
Yeah.
and like you know full well that you're not like one of the mafia, but
Yeah.
but everyone's like, is it you?
Yeah, and you're like,
No.
oh, it was bad. We sure do, Herb. If you want to grab one here, $65. We still got a couple left. We got plenty left.
No, that was, I think the riskiest time I played Jackbox was, I joined a game group, like a board game group, not long after I started uni.
Oh, yes.
And I'd done like a lot of research because I hate showing up places and not knowing what's going on.
Yep.
So I'd done plenty of research. Like I'd gone to a couple of sessions. The first one was very embarrassing because I went to the wrong place and walked in on a random meeting because the location changed last minute.
Oh,
That's a different
great.
story.
Yes, sir.
And I kind of like, I showed up and I didn't really know anyone. And there were a few people that would like, consistently say hi every week. And like, we'd play games together and have fun. But like, I didn't really know a lot about everyone. Everyone had been like playing games together for like the last year or two.
Mm-hmm.
So it was weird territory to like walk into. And there was this one night, and I didn't usually go Thursday nights, but I went along on this Thursday night. Thursday nights were usually like their late night.
Yeah.
So, they would play games, and then like someone would order pizza, and, they'd have like a bit of a night in there. And so we played Jackbox. And it was kind of it was whoever got to get in first got to play, because there was like a fair few of us. And this was like, I got in a few times, and I was like, oh no. And then you just had to like make up a name. And then everyone, I was like, oh, this is going to be so bad. Because I had no idea what the humor was. Like, we'd played board games together.
Yeah.
But not like, it wasn't like a Dungeons & Dragons where you find out people's personalities.
Yeah,
It's just like, we played games.
Yeah.
So going in, I was like, I don't know what people find funny. Like, are these people where you write poop and they laugh?
Yeah.
Or are these people that you actually have to be like intelligent with? Like, I was like, I have no idea.
No.
But I ended up winning a few, and it would get to the end and everyone's like, haha, congratulations. Wait, who was that?
Yeah.
And I was like, do I put my hand up or do I
Yeah.
hide?
Yeah, do I admit that? But yeah, no,
Uh-oh.
it's such like it is a dicey one because you don't want to overstep any boundary, and especially with a new group, you don't know where the boundary is.
No, exactly.
Because I'm pretty sure these guys were teachers,
Oh.
and so like you kind of don't know with teachers. It's like, oh,
No.
are they cool? Are they like are jokes about drop kicking babies? Is that something I'm not allowed to say here? Like, so yeah, it's
I don't think they want the dub. I know I used to love the t-shirt one. You design a t-shirt. Only
Oh,
because like I don't know. I feel like if you're with specific people, it's absolutely hilarious. But I do feel like it has to be people, like I feel like it works best with people you sort of know.
yeah.
Um,
Especially when like you know that person's voting for which one they find the funniest.
Yes. And like I think especially if it's people that if someone makes a really funny or a smart one or like a really good one, they will vote for that rather than the silly one. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like sometimes the silly one is absolutely like go for it.
Yeah.
But I feel like sometimes you're with groups where someone will have like a really like spot on answer that like is really funny, it plays on the words, whatever.
Yeah.
Someone else will have written like a fart joke.
Yeah.
And everyone clicks on the fart joke and you're like, that doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, like
Like it's funny occasionally, but if that's what's happening all game, there's no point in playing.
and that's like actually another one where it's like sometimes it leads into like a dick joke or a fart joke or a very bad taste joke.
Yes.
And yeah, no, it's and then you have to be like, okay, what do I do here? Because there's nothing funnier than writing smegma sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes that's the funniest answer.
Yeah,
but
sometimes that's what you gotta do, but sometimes brains.
yeah.
Alright. Encased. Mega Rayquaza EX! Oh my god, we're getting all of the good ones today. What's that? Blastoise, Gyarados, and Rayquaza. Oh, that's so cool. Another little Japanese thingamajig that he does. I don't even remember words anymore. That's cool.
One of the funnest ones is if you're with the right group is the rap battle one.
Yes.
Because if you're with the right group, it's very funny. But again, it's another one where if you start that one and the people you're with aren't into insulting each other, is so bad. And I know this because one time I played, I think it was with the people here. I wrote something insulting somebody, and it was bad. Like, not terrible, but like I made reference to the time Tabby hit somebody with a cricket ball, and like, which was at the time not a funny joke, but it was. And then
like needed more time.
yeah, and then the other person's rap was just like stuff about going to the supermarket.
Oh no!
I am here dropping barbs.
Oofed.
Yeah.
Oofed. I loved there's a board game and one of the Jackbox games that are kind of similar, but the Jackbox one where it gives you a prompt and you put up that many fingers and someone's an imposter and doesn't know, and then you have to go around and like, you know, question why people like it's like how many like hours do you watch TV a day or like whatever. But there's a board game called The Chameleon.
Yes.
Where it's a card that gets put out that's a grid. And it has, you know, there's a bunch of different ones in there, but it has a bunch of different stuff on it. So like it'll be movies and it will have a bunch of different like movie titles on it. And then I think you roll dice and it will like give you what one it's going to be. So, you know, you get A. If it's A1, it's Jurassic Park. In the first time I played it, and I'd never played it before. I was the imposter the first round. Oh, sorry, that was the chameleon the first round, and we got E.T. And everyone was being so vague.
Yes, like...
Because you all have to go around in a circle, essentially, and say one word that relates to it. And then at the end, you have to, like, you know, question people and, like, you don't want to give it away.
No.
Because if the chameleon actually guesses it, they win.
Yeah.
But, you know, you have to suss who knows and who doesn't.
There's I like those sort of espionage games. The first time I played was called Secret. It's called Secret Hitler.
Yeah.
And
That's similar vibes to Town of Salem.
Yes. But I remember this sort of one because like they'd ask everyone would have the question and be like, you know, how many times you use the bathroom a day, and everyone puts in their answer. I think that's how it is on Jackbox.
In Jackbox, it's like the timer ends up and you put up like a hand with like a number on it.
Yeah, it's very good.
But yeah, no, it was so funny. I can't remember what I said, but it was like, yeah, I can't remember. But I remember like it really split the room.
Oh,
like
yes.
some people were like, yeah, and then the people that were like, no, were like, no way.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay. And it was people that you were not going to change their mind either.
No.
And I was like, okay, well, I'm screwed now.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? No, I feel like I played a few of those like Secret Hitler games.
Yeah. We definitely need to have like
There's one called The Resistance.
Oh, yes.
Which is a pretty good one. I have a variation of it, which is all like King Arthur and Merlin themed.
Yep.
Called The Resistance Avalon. But it's like similar vibes. It's like, you know, you have to go out on a mission, you have to take people out on missions, and then like, you know, when you get back, you have to like, you know, guess who's who and if it failed and blah, blah, blah. But no, those sorts of games are fun.
Yeah. We should definitely have a cherry game night one night.
Yeah, that'd be good.
And just cherry like Quiplash, I think would be very fun.
Yes.
Like,
Quiplash is one of the best ones.
Yeah, like I'd love to set up a game where it gives you prompts about cherry things.
I feel like if that's not something you can do in Jackbox, I feel like there is somewhere on the internet.
Yeah.
Like a variation of it.
You could just search Quiplash, but you make your own things, and
like
somebody has made an application to do it. Yeah, no.
Surely.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. We have about 10 minutes left, so if anybody else wants to get their hands on a cherry pie, you just buy 65 cherry bucks. Yeah, old Jackbox.
It's been so long since I've played Jackbox.
If I ever see it goes on special, I'll usually buy it. Like if I get a notification like on the PlayStation Store that's like, oh, Jackbox, get the last 3 party packs for $30, I will usually buy that.
See, I don't own any of them myself.
Oh yes.
So I only really play it when someone else has like set it up.
Yep.
I think the last time I played it was on, I feel like it was on someone's stream. And
Nice.
it was the murder party one.
Oh yes.
Which isn't one of my favorites. I don't love the, like, I guess general knowledge or like quiz ones.
Yep.
I feel like I enjoy the ones when people get to be a bit more creative.
Yeah.
Or like it's more about you guys rather than some random
Yep.
guy in America in the 50s. Like,
Yeah.
like they're still fun, but you know. Sometimes they're great, sometimes not so great.
Yeah. No. What is the most recent one? I always like to look at what the most recent one is for Jackbox.
Because they really don't stop getting made.
No. And there are some things that are absolute misses. Like there's some terrible ones. Like that original one with like drawful fibbage and stuff was amazing.
Yes.
Oh, number 9. That is ridiculous.
Whoa. What is that?
Fibbage 4.
Another fibbage.
Yep. The trivia one.
Junktopia?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, number 9 is pretty crazy.
Job job.
Yeah. Okay. Drawful was always pretty good.
Yes.
Fibbage was always pretty good as well. Like,
I feel like, yeah, any of those ones where you have to like fit in
yeah.
or make something up, I feel like those were always good fun.
I think this is the last one I bought. I can't remember.
Trivia Murder Party, I think, is the last one I played.
Yeah. Maybe I'm well off.
But there's a lot that like exist that I don't think I've ever played.
Yeah.
Oh, Patently Stupid is really funny.
Yes.
I love that one.
Oh, have you played the robot building one? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, just chuck through the order and we'll do it. Yeah, we're getting lost in our own little podcast here. There's one where like you draw somebody and it's like you have to draw like whoever's person is the best at, you know, cleaning the floors. You make like maid man.
That's amazing.
And it's like a hero in a maid costume.
Oh my god.
What was that one? That one gets very very creative. Oh, Survive the Internet is so good. That is actually one of my favorite ones.
I don't think I've played that one.
That one, like, so it's another one that you can choose into pretty messed up. But it's like, you'd be like the question would be, when's the best time to drink milk? And you'd write like, you've got to get it early. And then someone else gets that comment and has to write something super messed up.
Oh, nice.
And so like you'd be like, oh, when's the best time to, what age is the best to try and get a date or something? And
Oh,
you'd be like,
no.
So yeah, it's that one is so messed up. And yeah, you kind of just yeah. So like it's the greatest invention in the modern era, and you could write just anything messed up. Like
That sounds so funny.
yeah. Oh, Oh, yes. Oh, no.
Sus, bro. I'm literally a woman.
No. I reckon they're saying that he's sus because it's not the wife,
How
it's
could
him.
the wife get a Pokemon pie?
I reckon it's him.
If it's a really good one, it has to go to your wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or if it's a snom. Not that I'm sure a snom would ever make it into a Pokemon pie, but we can dream.
Yes.
I scrolled past a TikTok account that had snom in the name today.
Oh.
Yeah, it was someone doing breaks. They were like it was like the snom something.
Oh.
Nothing about it really like rang snom, but like the username. I was like, you
Yeah,
go.
there you go.
I was like, I'm not alone.
Alan's going with... That's 3. No, that is the first time somebody's ordered 3.
Is that the number was like oofed?
Yeah, I was like, what the hell is that? That's Alan again. Chuck Alan in another one as well. That'll make 8. Oh, better let you show you opening it.
No, they don't need to see what cards they
Yeah.
got. What are you talking about?
Just believe me.
Oh, is that graded?
Ooh.
Ooh, Charizard V alt art from Brilliant Stars in a PSA 9.
God.
Little Venusaur versus Charizard action there.
Pretty easy win.
Yeah. Oh my god, another Reshiram.
There it is.
Another one. I hope you don't have one already. I know 2 people have one already.
Yeah.
There's another encased Raikou V alt art from Crown Zenith. Very nice. Very fast card. Gotta go fast. And another graded. Oh, Rapidash!
See, this is my favorite thing about cherry pies. I would not have even known that was a card, to be honest with you.
No, I mean, it's from 2010. So I feel like, you know, everyone knows the classics and everyone knows the recents. I feel like
Yeah.
the stuff in the middle gets a little bit lost sometimes.
That's really cool, though.
It's so cool. PSA 9. Rapidash was the creator of Pokemon's favorite Pokemon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is why I don't know if you've played any of the original games, but the leader of the Pokemon fan club is a real freak about Rapidash.
He's like, Rapidash!
Yeah.
Best Pokemon!
Let me try and find exactly what he says. My favorite, Rapidash. It's cute, lovely, smart, plus amazing. You think so? Oh yes. It's stunning, kindly, love it. Hug it when sleeping, warm and cuddly, spectacular, ravishing. Oops, look at the time. I've kept you too long.
Thanks for hearing me out! Oh my god. It's cute, lovely, smart.
Yeah.
I mean, valid, honestly.
Yeah, listen.
Rapidash is cool. I do love that they kind of go from like I feel like Ponyta versus like Galarian Ponyta goes from like fiery horse to almost unicorn.
Yeah, horse with a bit of fire. Well, does Rapidash have a horn?
No, I don't think so.
Oh my god, it does.
Wait, it does? Oh, it's literally a unicorn. That's a My Little Pony.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, I guess that makes sense now why they
Yeah.
made the other one. Okay, so Galarian Rapidash was just someone was like, this isn't unicorn enough. Make
Yeah.
it more unicorn. Because, yeah, it goes from, like, angry fire horse to, like, My Little Pony.
Yeah. All right. Last call for any sort of Pokemon cherry pie. C squared is in. up. If I set that up, I can get you a card. You can do the rest. Yeah, there'll be pies available tomorrow.
Another encased. History with Lilligant V. Alt art. I love this one so much. Just ice skating. We've also got like the Spiels and the Starlies. Oh my god.
Little Piplup. Is there anyone in the water?
Yeah, there's 3 in the water. No, 4 in the water. There's a
Oh.
quillfish, little swinub digging underground.
That's really
I think
cool.
There's a pincurchin behind there. Little rufflet in the tree. Oh my god, there's so many.
Who's playing tonight?
Gonna try and win. Well. That's Spiel. I said Spiel.
No, is there not a Piplup in there as well?
I don't remember saying Piplup.
I said Piplup. I thought there was a Piplup in the tree.
No, no Piplup.
What's that above the... Oh, it's a Pachirisu. Is it?
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
Yeah.
I couldn't see the... I thought it was a Piplup. Like, if you look at it from, like, where I'm sitting...
Piplup deserves to be there ice
Yeah.
skating too.
Just looks like the blue head and the white and a little beak, but I guess it's not.
There's an angry boy in the water too, but good fun. I feel like Starly always looks amazing in alt art cards. I feel like it's the kind of Pokemon that I never care about, and then you see it in an alt art card and you're like, aw.
Well, Staraptor was a pretty cool Pokemon.
Yeah.
All right. Last call. If anyone else would like one, this is your opportunity. And it looks like that's it. Have yourselves a great afternoon. Thank you for opening pies. We'll have more tomorrow as well if you do want to grab some. There's, probably maybe like 30 or so left?
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty accurate.
God, I'm good. Heather, feel free to send... Yeah, sorry, yours was that Lilligant.
Yours was this boy. There you go. Thank you all for coming along. I will be back tomorrow at 2. And yeah, like we just said, there will be more cherry pies. So
Yes.
come prepared. I'm excited. But yeah, till then, have a good night.
Also,
Bye.
check out the Moonbreak.
Yes, the Moonbreak. Eevee Heroes.
That'll be very good.